This is our Half Growhouse. It's our most popular model in the range, and it's ideal for overwintering tender plants, bringing on seedlings in the springtime, and also in the summertime being able to grow Mediterranean crops under the glass. Now, the construction of the grow house is architectural aluminium. It's glazed in toughened safety glass, and it's designed to stand anywhere. So you can put it on a patio, or you can have it out in the garden. And it's strong enough to be able to be moved from place to place as the season progresses. So you might want it near the house in the winter time, and then maybe down on the vegetable patch later on in the season. Now, the framework, as I've said, is architectural aluminium. That makes it very, very durable. In fact, we give a 25-year guarantee on the framework. All of the fixings are stainless steel, so again, they're not going to rust or corrode. Now, we use very thick sections because we're very conscious that some of our customers live in very windy places, such as the south of England or up in the Highlands of Scotland, and this framework will stand the strong winds. If it's extremely windy, and when I say extremely windy, I mean on the top of a hill on the moors or right by the sea on an exposed coastal location, then we do an optional fixing kit that allows you to bolt it down to the ground, and then it's not going to go anywhere however strong the storm. The grow house is glazed in toughened safety glass. It's 3mm toughened safety glass, and the toughening process makes it very safe. So rather like a car window, if it does break, it will shatter into little tiny pieces. And people often say to us, well, why do you still use glass? You know, we've got all these plastics now, surely that's much better. Well, I say to people, well, how often do you see plastic in your windscreen of your car or plastic in your windows at your house? They still use glass, and there's a good reason for that. Glass is extremely durable. It's very rigid, so that when it's very windy, it won't flex and come out of the framework. And also, uniquely to glass, and something you don't get with plastic, is the fact that glass will trap the heat. In fact, that's where we get the phrase greenhouse effect from. Now, by trapping the heat, it means that the grow house can be nice and warm when the sun's on it, even early on in the year. So we can get lots of growing done early in the season where things outside would be really struggling. So the grow house is glazed in glass, but all of the panels slide. So you've got very good access into the grow house, but more importantly, you've got very good ventilation. So on a nice day, you can have your grow house wide open so it's not getting too hot, the plants aren't getting too stressed. And if you want to, you can actually remove the glass. So sometimes in the summertime, if you've got Mediterranean crops in there and it's really hot weather, you can take the roof glass out, leave all of the sides closed up, and then it's nice and warm in there. There's a protection from the wind, it's a bit of a sun trap, but it doesn't get too hot in there, and if it rains, the rain will come in and water the plants. So it's a very, very flexible growing space. Now inside we include 2 seed tray shelves, as well as obviously having the ground area to grow on. Now the seed tray shelves are height adjustable. We've got a whole series of holes down the back that will allow you to change the height of the shelf. If you don't want to use the shelves, say you've got bush tomatoes in the summertime, then you can either drop the shelves flat against the back so that they're out of the way, or you can completely remove them. So it makes it a very, very versatile structure. Springtime, have the shelves up, have it full of seedlings. In the summertime, you can take the shelves out and have it full of bigger plants. So we feel that this grow house, this mini greenhouse, is ideal for smaller gardens where you need a little bit of protection, but you haven't got room for something bigger. And unlike those plastic grow houses that you buy from the garden centres or from the DIY stores, this won't blow away in the wind. You won't be chasing this along with the plants down the garden when it's a windy night. The Access grow house will stay firmly on the ground because we make a quality product that's designed to last a lifetime.